It's an update. Hey guys, I'm back um, with an update on nursing school. Um, and I am proud to report that I did pass my second semester with a B. Um, I worked very, very hard for that B. Um, and last semester was so stressful. Um, so, just to recap, my last semester was nursing 128, um, which consisted of SURG 1 and maternity health. Um, First semester, I really didn't care too much for SURG. Um, my clinicals consisted of me caring for patients who were dying, um, and patients that were really, really sick in the midst of a pandemic. So I was very happy to move on to the mommy baby unit, as my instructor called it, because it was like a breath of fresh air. I was able to work with mothers who were in labor, see some babies being born, and see what it's like to work as a nurse in a NICU unit, um, in a labor and delivery unit, and the postpartum unit. So that was very interesting. It was cut short because of COVID. Like our last 2 weeks, we weren't allowed to go to the hospital. So that was kind of disappointing, but what can we do? My last 3 weeks of class consisted of exams every week, and these exams was either going to make you or break you. Um, you're supposed to get a 78% on each of your exams in order to pass the course before they even calculate any of the homework that you did. So imagine doing about, I'll say, 8 homework assignments a week. And when I say they were lengthy assignments, they were very time consuming um, assignments that we had to do. Um, some of them took hours and hours to complete. Um, just to know that if you don't make at minimum a 78%, all of that work that you've done wouldn't even count towards your grade. So it was overwhelming. So my last 3 weeks um, was me grinding, like studying all day, every day, just to make sure that I got the 78%, so that the rest of the work that I've done throughout the semester counted towards my final grade, which was a B. Um, the beginning of January, I'll be moving on to mental health nursing, pediatric nursing, and special care, and also Med Surg Part 2. Um, that semester is from January until May. Um, I'm looking forward to it. I plan to change some things on how I will study, um, because the beginning of this semester, um, what I was studying just was not doing it for me, and it wasn't making a cut as far as my grades. So I plan to switch some things up, um, and go from there. But I got my schedule, so I will update you guys. I bought a new planner. Bought me a new planner, and I've already started like putting in what my schedule will be beginning January 11th. So my clinical days, the days I have to be in class online. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. just mentally preparing for classes to start in a few weeks. Um, and just trying to get my mind right. It was stressful. This break, I just felt like I need to be doing some type of assignment, so I don't really have much to do with my time besides just wait. So I do plan to look up some more YouTube videos on mental health nursing, um, and go from there. I do want to touch base on what's going on around us in our society. Um, I knew that it was people who were insensitive to what Black and Brown people experienced, and I actually had my semester with my cohorts was awful. Um, so much so that it had to be addressed several times. Um, One in particular, one of my final clinicals, we watched a video about the disparities in healthcare. And it was touching on minorities, women of color who experience difficulties during labor, and how it is a disadvantage, and how Black women aren't um, treated the same as our as other women. And it opened the door for so much needed conversations that needed to be had amongst my cohorts. Um, so I do want to encourage you guys to just be aware of the things that you say, and just show some empathy towards other people. You never know what someone else is experiencing, um, and don't discredit something that they share with you. Um, as nursing students and nurses to be, it's very disheartening to know that one of my cohorts um, either don't care or choose to um, turn the blind eye to what Black people experience. So it was very disheartening. I did reach out to my professors about it, and some things have been adjusted, some things have been implemented, and some things will be changed in my school because of me voicing my opinion. Um, and I'm hoping that it will help someone who may be in the same predicament as that person was. Um, so overall, my semester is over. I passed. I got a B. I am happy about that B. I'm normally an A student. I've gotten A's in undergrad. I gotten A's in my other um, with my other degrees, and I'm okay with that B. At first, I was kind of bummed, like I worked so hard, but when I tell y'all that nursing school is the hardest thing that I have had to do ever, period. It is so time consuming. Um, the testing isn't your average testing. You can have two right answers, and you need to know which one is the right answer. Um, and the questions tend to, just to be funny, I did see this post online a few months ago, that like a nursing school exam would ask you, is an orange an a color, or B, a fruit? It's both. Um, so those are the type of questions we have on our exams, where you very well will have two correct answers, but you need to know which one is most correct. And it's kind of hard unpacking that and um, learning that when you are so used to a different type of test. Um, but I'm not going to keep rambling. I'm at 10 minutes already. Um, but I just wanted to update the people that are following my journey that all is well. I am moving on to my third semester of nursing school, and I will update you guys when classes start. Thanks for watching. Bye.